सर्वेभ्यः नूतनवर्षस्य शुभाशयाः। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे, न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो. So today will be the last session of Learn to Chant Amarakosha, second Kanda, Bhumi, Pura and Shaila Varga-s. So Venkatasubramanian P is here. We will practice all of the three Vargas once, and then Mahodaya will take over. अथ अमरकोशः यस्य ज्ञानदया सिन्धोरगाधस्य नघा गुणाः, सेव्यतामक्षयो धीरा स श्रियै चामृताय च. अथ द्वितीयकाण्डः. ये वक्तुम् इच्छन्ति कृपया हस्तम् उन्नयन्तु. Okay, we will practice all of the Vargas just once today. Aparajita Bhagini.
वर्गाः पृथ्वी पुरक्ष्मा भृद्वनौषधिमृगादिभिः, नृब्रह्म क्षत्रविच्छूद्रैः साङ्गोपाङ्गैरिहोदिताः. अथ भूमिवर्गः. भूर्भूमिरचलानन्ता रसा विश्वम्भरा स्थिरा, धराधरित्री धरणिः क्षोणिर्ज्याकाश्यपीक्षितिः.
प्रार्थनां कृत्वा एकवारं पूर्ण chanting कारयामः. So full chanting by students for all the entire three Vargas today.
Yes,
After
Mahodaya.
that, we will go for doubt clarification sessions. Have we finished the exercises?
Yes, Mahodaya. Exercises are done. So today, that's what I said, we'll recite all of the Vargas once. So Aparajita Bhagini has started. Aparajita Bhagini has started reciting Bhumi Vargaha, Mahodaya. So we will do all of them once. Astu kritam, Mahodaya, kritam. Aparajita, anuvartayatu.
धराधरित्री धरणिः क्षोणिर्ज्याकाश्यपीक्षितिः, सर्वं सहा वसुमती वसुधोर्वी वसुन्धरा, गोत्राकुः पृथिवी पृथ्वी क्ष्मावणिर्मेदिनी मही, विपुला गह्वरी धात्री गौरिला कुम्भिनी क्षमा, भूतधात्री रत्नगर्भा जगती सागराम्बरा, मृन्मृत्तिका प्रशस्ता तु मृत्सा मृत्स्ना च मृत्तिका, उर्वरा सर्वसस्याढ्या स्यादूषः क्षारमृत्तिका, ऊषवानूषरोद्वावप्यन्यलिङ्गौ स्थलं स्थली, समानौ मरुधन्वानौ द्वेखिला प्रहते समे, त्रिष्वथो जगति लोको विष्टपं भुवनं जगत्, लोकोऽयं भारतं वर्षं शरावत्यास्तु यो वधेः.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
चतुर्दशेव समाप्तः खलु. इतोपि एकां पङ्क्तिं वदतु.
देशः प्राग्दक्षिणः प्राच्य उदीच्यः पश्चिमोत्तरः.
धन्यवादः.
अपराजिता उत्तमरीत्या उच्चारणं कृतवती भवती, बहु आनन्दितवती. राम राम.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
चित्रा भगिनी.
नमस्ते भगिनि. प्रत्यन्तो
फ्रम् 16 अस्तु.
प्रत्यन्तो म्लेच देशस्यान्मध्यदेशस्तु मध्यमः आर्यावर्तः पुण्यभूमिर्मध्यं विन्ध्य हिमालयोः निवृज्जनपदो देशविषयौ तूपवर्तनम् त्रिष्वा गोष्ठान्नडप्राये नड्वान्नड्वल इत्यपि कुमुद्वान् कुमुदप्राये वेतस्वान् बहुवेतसे शाद्वलशादहरिते सजम्बाले तु पङ्किलः जलप्रायमनूपं स्यात् पुंसि कच्छस्तथाविधः स्त्रीशर्करा शर्करिलः शार्करः शर्करावती देश एवादिमावेव मुन्नेयासि कथावती देशो नद्यम्बुवृष्ट्यम्बु सम्पन्नव्रीहिपालितः स्यान्नदी मातृको देवमातृकश्च यथाक्रमम् सुराग्निदेशे राजन्वान् स्यात् ततोऽन्यत्र राजवान् गोष्ठं गोस्थानकं तत्तु गौष्ठीनं भूतपूर्वकम् पर्यन्तभूः परिसरः सेतुरालौ स्त्रियां पुमान् वामलूरश्च नाकुश्च वल्मीकं पुन्नपुंसकम्. धन्यवादः.
मोहिनी भगिनी.
धन्यवादः. अयनौ वर्त्ममार्गध्वा पन्था नः पदविसृतिः सरणी पद्धति पद्या वर्तन्येकपदीति च.
Bhagini, just a minute. Here there are visargas. So saranif paddhatif padya.
Saranif paddhatif padya वर्तन्येकपदीति च अतिपन्थः सुपन्थाश्च सत्पन्थाश्चर्चिते ध्वनि.
सत्पथश्चार्चिते ध्वनि.
सत्पथश्चार्चिते ध्वनि. व्यत्वो दूरत्वो विपथः कद्वा कापथः समाः. कदध्वा कापथः समाः अपन्थास्त्वपन्थन्तुल्ये शृङ्गाटकचतुष्पथे प्रान्तरं दूरशून्योऽध्वा कान्तारं वर्त्मदुर्गमम्.
It is shunyodhva dirghah.
प्रान्तारं दूरशून्योऽध्वा कान्तारं वर्त्मदुर्गमम् गव्यूथिस्त्रीक्रोशयुगन्नल्वः किष्कुचतुष्शतम् घण्टापथः संसरनन्तत्पुरस्योपनिष्करम् द्यावा पृथिव्योरोदस्यौ द्यावा भूमि च रोदसी दिवस्पृथिव्यो गञ्जातु रुमास्याल्लवणाकरः इति भूमि वर्गः.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
सीतारामन् महोदय.
नमस्ते महोदय.
नमस्ते.
पुरवर्गः पुस्त्री पुरीनगर्यौ वा पत्तनं पुटभेदनं स्थानीयं निगमोऽन्यत्तु यन्मूलनगरात् पुरं तच्छाखानगरं वेशो वेश्याजनसमाश्रयः आपणस्तु निषद्यायां विपणिः पण्यवीथिका रथ्या प्रतोली विशिखा स्याच्चयो वप्रमस्त्रियां प्राकारो वरुणः सालः प्राचीनं प्रान्ततो वृतिः
प्राकारो वरणस्सालः
प्राकारो वरणः सालः प्राचीनं प्रान्ततो वृतिः भित्तिस्त्री कुड्यमेडूकं यदन्तर्यस्तकीकसं यदन्तर्यस्तकीकसम् यदन्तर्न्यस्तकीकसं गृहं गेहोदवसितं भीष्मसद्मनिकेतनं निशान्तं वस्त्यसदनं भवनागारमन्दिरं गृहापुंसि च भूम्येव निकाय निलयालयाः।
धन्यवादः महोदय।
धन्यवादः।
त्रिपुरसुन्दरी भगिनी।
दिशन्यमोकी निवसनं स्थानवस्थावस्तु च
धिष्ण्यमोको निवसनं स्थानावसथवास्तु च
धिष्ण्यमोको वसन् निवसनं स्थानवस्थावस्तु च संस्थयायमटुजं धाम संस्थ्यायमुठजं धाम निवेशः शरणं क्षयः वासः कुटीद्वयोः शाला सभा संजवनं त्विदं चतुश्शालं मुनीनां तु पर्णशालोठजोस्त्रियां चैत्यमायतनं तुल्ये वाजिशाला तु मन्दुरा आवेशनं शिल्पशाला प्रपापानीयशालिका
आवेशनं शिल्पिशाला
प्रपापानीयशालिका मठश्छात्रादिनिलयो गञ्जातु मन्दिरागृहं
भगिनी
मठश्छात्रादिनिलयो गञ्जातु मदिरागृहं गर्भगारं वासगृहम् अरिष्टं गर्भगारं वासगृहम् अरिष्टं सूतकागृहं सूतिकागृहं पुट्टिमोस्त्रिनिबद्धाभूश्चन्द्रशाला शिरोग्रहं वातायनं गवाक्षोथ मण्डभोस्त्रीजनाश्रयः हर्म्यादीदनिनां वासः प्रसादो देवभूभुजां सौधोऽस्त्रीराजसदनम् उपकार्योपकारिका।
धन्यवादः भगिनी। अत्र प्रासादो देवभूभुजां प्रसादो नास्ति प्रासादो
देवभूभुजां।
धन्यवादः। चम्बकलक्ष्मी भगिनी।
प्रासादो देवभूभुजां तत्र भूभुजां तत्र किं भगिनी भुजाम् इति वक्तव्यं भू कदाचित् किं भवति देवभूभुजाम् इति न भवितव्यं देवभूभुजाम् अतः
क्षम्यतां महोदय प्रासादो देवभूभुजां
அந்த பூ வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் உள்ள வரணும்
प्रासादो देवभूभुजां
वेरी गुड
धन्यवादः महोदय
नमस्ते भगिनी स्वस्तिकः सर्वतो भद्रो नन्द्यावर्तादयोऽपि च विच्छन्दः प्रभेदा हि भवन्ति स्वरसत्मनां स्त्रयगारं भूभुजाम् अन्तःपुरं स्यादवरोधनम्
भगिनी स्त्र्यगारम्
सारी स्त्रयगारं भूभुजाम् अन्तःपुरं स्यादवरोधनम् शुद्धान्तश्चावरोधश्च स्यादट्टः क्षौममस्त्रियाम् प्रगानालिन्धा बहिर्द्वारप्रकोष्ठके ग्रहावग्रहणी देहल्यङ्गनं चत्वराजिरे अधस्ताद्दारुणी शिला नासादारूपरि स्थितम्
अत्र अधस्ताद्दारुणि शिला
अधस्ताद्दारुणि शिला नासादारूपरि स्थितम् प्रच्छन्नमन्तर्द्वारं स्यात् पक्षद्वारं तु पक्षकम् वलीकनिद्रे पटलप्रान्तेऽथ पटलं चदिः गोपानसीतु वलभी चादने वक्रदारुणी
धन्यवादः भगिनी
धन्यवादः
नारायणस्वामी महोदय नारायणस्वामी महोदय
नमस्ते
नमस्ते
आरोहणं
करोतु महोदय
आरोहणं स्यात्
न कपोतपालिकायां तु
अस्तु कपोतपालिकायां तु विटङ्कं पुंसकं द्वरिरं स्त्रीद्वारं प्रतिहार स्याद् विदर्थिस्तु वेदिका तोरणो स्त्री बहिर्द्वारं पुरद्वारं तु गोपुरं कूटं ऊर्ध्वारि यद्धस्ति नखस्थिषु कपाटमररं तुल्ये तद्विष्कम्भो गलं नना आरोहणं स्यात् सोपानं निःश्रेणिस्त्वाधिरोहिणी निःश्रेणिस्त्वधिरोहिणी आरोहणं स्यात् सोपानं निःश्रेणिस्त्वधिरोहिणी सम्मार्जनी शोधनी स्यात् संकरोपकरस्तथा क्षिप्ते मुखं निस्सरणं सन्निवेशो निकर्षणं समौ संवसत ग्रामौ वेश्मभूर्वास्तुरस्त्रियां ग्रामान्त उपशल्यां स्यात् सीमसीमे स्त्रिया भुवे
ग्रामान्त
उपशल्यं स्यात् सीमसीमे स्त्रिया भुवे यामुभे घोष अभीरपल्ली स्यात् पक्कणशबरालयः
घोष आभीरपल्ली स्यात्
क्षम्यतां घोष आभीरपल्ली स्यात् पक्कणशबरालयः इति पुरवर्गः।
धन्यवादः महोदय। वेंकटरामन महोदय।
अथ शैलवर्गः मक्रिदेशिकरी क्षमा वृद्धहार्यधर पर्वताः महीद्रे शिखरि क्षम वृद्धहार्यधर पर्वता
महीद्रे शिखरि क्ष्माभृद् आहार्यधर पर्वताः
क्षम्यतां महिरिधे शिखरि क्षमा क्षमा वृद्धहार्यधरः पर्वताः अद्रिगोत्रगिरिग्रावा चलशैलाशिलयोच्चयाः लोका
शैलशिलोच्चयाः
शैलशिलोच्चयाः लोकालोकप्स प्रबाल श्रीकूटस्त्रिक उत्समौ अस्तस्तु चरमक्षबृदद्दयः पूर्वपर्वतः
अस्तस्तु चरमक्ष्माभृद् उदयः पूर्वपर्वतः
अस्तस्तु चरमक्षम अब्रू
महोदय चरमक्ष्माभृद् उदयः पूर्वपर्वतः
अस्तस्तु चरमक्षमा
क्ष्माभृद् इति एकं पदम् उदयः पूर्वपर्वतः
चरमक्षमा उदय पूर्वपर्वतः हिमालयोद्रिराजः चान्मलयक्ष छन्दनालयः हिमवा निषधो विन्द्यो माल्यवान् पारियात्रिकः गन्धमादनमन्ये च हेमकूटोदयो नगाः
हेमकूटादयो नगाः
गन्धमादनमन्ये च हेमकूटादयो नगाः पाषाणप्रस्तर रग्रावोपलाशमान शिलादृशत् कूटोस्त्रीशिखरं शृङ्गं प्रपातस्व कटो मृगुः कटकोस्त्री नितम्बोन्द्रे रस्त्रियां सानुरस्त्रियां
धन्यवादः महोदय
इति
न न न न न न इदानीं न समाप्तम्
धन्यवादः
सरिता भगिनी
भगिनी राम राम उत्सव प्रसवणं
यस्
उत्सह प्रसवरणं प्रवाहो निर्झरो झरः प्रस्रवणम् उत्सह प्रस्रवणं वारि प्रवाहो निर्झरो झरः दरीतु कन्दरो वा स्त्री देवखातबिले गुहा गह्वरं गण्डशैलास्तु च्युतास्तु लोपला गिरेः दन्तकास्तु बहिर्तस्त्यक्तप्रदेशा निर्गता गिरेः
दन्तकास्तु बहिस्तिर्यक् प्रदेशान्निर्गता गिरेः
दन्तकास्तु बहिर्स्तिर्यक् प्रदेशा निर्गता गिरेः खनिः स्त्रियामाकरः स्यात् पादा प्रत्यन्तपर्वताः उपत्यकाद्रेरासन्ना भूमिरूर्ध्वमधित्यका धातुर्मनःशिलाद्यद्ग्रैः गैरिकन्तु विशेषतः
शिलाद्यद्रेः
धातुर्मनःशिलाद्यद्रेः गैरिकन्तु विशेषतः सुवर्णरौप्यताम्राणि हरितालं मनःशिला गौरिकाञ्जनकाशीसलोहासहिङ्गुलाः गन्धकोभ्रक इत्याद्या धातवो गिरिसम्भवाः निकुञ्जकुञ्जौ वाक्लीबे लतादिपिहितोदरे अथ शैलवर्गः
इति शैलवर्गः
क्षम्यतां भगिनी धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
इदानीं I'm extremely happy that all of you have chanted very nicely and you are still learning to chant these shlokas. We are extremely happy to see the students chanting. I'm sure you would have enjoyed the exercises. So at this juncture, if you have any questions, we can take for 6 minutes. We have 6 minutes to go for questions. And then we will have a chief guest with us who is going to bless us further so that we can study this Amarakosha for long. And then we can have some feedback from students within the time, so that if you have any feedback for improvement, we can take the feedback for improvement. I think Nagashri Bhagini or somebody from the e-learning team will come. You can give any feedback. You can even tell anything. If you have anything for the teachers also, you can give the teacher feedback. Regarding the test and other things, we will inform in the WhatsApp group. But we are planning to have 2 types of tests. As I already informed once in one of the classes, there will be 2 types of tests. One will be the oral test. In the oral test, all the students who have joined here, they can indicate whether they are doing Parayana or they can indicate whether they are doing memorization. So we can make a list of the students, and based on the oral test, that is for you to do Samarpanam of the individually all of you should do the Samarpanam. This is one oral Samarpanam. Then we have the written MCQ based test, which will be prepared by our teachers or myself. That MCQ based test will be for 50 marks. And it will have questions from all the 3 Vargas. It will be mostly from the exercises, and it will be MCQ based. You need not write anything.
Mahodaya, Kshimyatam, your volume is too low today.
एवं वा?
Mahodaya. Headphone
निष्कासयामि वा?
आमामाम्.
अस्तु.
इदानीं श्रूयते वा?
इदानीं सम्यक् श्रूयते महोदय.
इदानीं
सम्यक् उच्चैः एव श्रूयते.
श्रूयते वा?
श्रूयते महोदय.
श्रूयते वा?
महोदय, अत्र तु सम्यक् श्रूयते. प्रायः तत्र स्पीकर् वाल्यूम् किञ्चित् नीचैः एव अस्ति इति भाति.
अस्तु, पृष्टवान् अहम्. इदानीं श्रूयते. What I was telling is that this will be of 2 kinds. One is the oral test, where people can choose whether they are doing Parayana or memorization. Even if you have done 1 Varga memorization, it's okay. You can choose that also and do 2 Vargas Parayana. So Parayana or memorization chanting, we will have a date for the test. Then we will have an MCQ based test where questions from the exercises will be given. That will be a meaning based test, wherein you should have understood the meaning of the word and the synonyms and Antalinga and Vibhakti. Mostly it will be that only. We will not ask anything else apart from that. We will not ask the Nishpatti or etymology, why it is called like that. All those things will not be there. Simple things as discussed in the exercises. So that is what will be given in the form of a MCQ based test, which will be a 50 mark test. It will be less than, you will be able to answer within 1 hour maximum. If you know the answers, you can answer in even 20 minutes also. So this will be the test based on which we will be issuing the certificates. For these 2 dates for these 2 things, we will decide within next week, and our team will put it in the group, and we will also send an email to you regarding this. Probably it will be after January 23rd is what we are thinking. The week of January 27th, around that That is what we are thinking, so that we give time for you to prepare. But it has to, we are trying to finish that before February 1st. This is our thinking on that and other things. Any questions regarding this, kindly you can ask, after which we will go to the next part of the program. Any other questions regarding the course also you can ask. You can ask questions related to this also. Mohini Bhagini.
I have a question regarding the Shaila Varga. Can I ask this?
Yeah, please.
In the line, I think 94, Danta Kastu Bahistiriyak Pradeshan Nirgata Gire. I don't understand the meaning of this line. Can you please explain?
1 minute.
I cannot hear you.
I will answer that question, Bhagini. Meanwhile, anything else you have? You have anything else to ask? Aparajita has some question.
Okay,
Mohini
yeah,
Bhagini.
I have one more question in line number 97. I don't understand the meaning of visheshataha.
Visheshataha.
Yeah, the last word, I don't.
Okay. That is not. Okay, what else you have, Bhagini?
This is actually all. These are all the questions I have.
Okay. Dantakastu bahistiriyak pradesha nirgata girehe. That is one question you have.
Yeah, and this Gaurikam, this 97, Gaurikam tu visheshataha. What is the meaning of Gaurikan? And it indicates that these are synonyms. It is Paryayi Vachaka, but I don't understand the meaning. I think I don't hear anything.
Mohini Bhagini, please wait.
Okay.
So this Gairikam means related to Girihi, related to a mountain. So this Manashila and other Dhatuhu, they are especially found in the mountains, especially related to the mountain. Girihi, related to Girihi is Gairikam. So these Dhatus or these minerals are specifically related to the mountain is what that Visheshataha means.
And what does Visheshataha means? These are specially related to the mountains.
It's also maybe found elsewhere, but specifically, especially found in the mountain.
Ah, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Dantakastu Gibyahi Tiryak Pradeशाः प्रदेशात् निर्गता गिरेः गिरेः तिर्यक् प्रदेशात् निर्गताः दन्तकाः एते गिरेः तिर्यक् प्रदेशात् निर्गताः. So what happens is Tiryak Pradesha means Tiryak means cross, like cross, crooked, angled, crossed. These are some pradeshas. There are some crooked, angled pradesha of a giri. It will be like pointing out like a it will be like a protrusion. Tiryak pradeshaah nirgataha kete. So suppose you have stones falling from the Tiryak pradesha of the protrusions of the mountains, Tiryak pradeshas of the mountains, they are called as dantakaha. Girehe Tiryak pradeshat nirgataha, bahihi nirgataha dantakaha. Evam asmabhihi vaktum shakyate. So these are, so in the previous line, we have to, how do we get this meaning is, we have to link to the previous line. So Ganda Shailaha is there. What is this Ganda Shaila? Ganda Shailas are those rocks or big rocks that fall, big rocks, big stones that fall because of earthquake. Bhukampadina girehe chutaha mahopalaha Ganda Shailaha. So Ganda Shailas are those rocks which fall from the mountains because of change in the climate, change in the earth positions, like for example an earthquake, or there is a tilt of the latitude, some slight change. All these defects in the earth will be there. No, those, when it happens, because of that, the Ganda Shailaha, the bigger stones fall. Now, if those stones fall from the edge of a mountain which is protruding in the form of a tiryak, which is a protrusion from a mountain, then it is called Dantaka. Clear?
Okay, yeah, it's clear. Yeah, thank you so much.
Because this line is not there in any of the books. This Dantaka line is there, no? It is there in only one book, I think. So, so finally, it is accepted as a line in Amara, but it is not there in most of this one. Arun Kumar Tagavel, he wants to tell something. But before that, on the Gairikam also related to the mountain. Whatever Bhagini told regarding Visheshataha is regarding that only.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Arun Kumar Tangavel, you have anything to say? So Girehe Bahistiryak Pradesha Nirgata Dantaka. Yes. That is what our Prithvi Shana is also writing.
And what means Nirgata in this context?
Nirgataha means that which fall out, which drop out.
Yeah.
So you have a protrusion. So from that protrusion, something falls out. That is dantakaha.
So the stone which falls out is called dantakaha.
Yes, dantaka. Stone which falls out is called as dantaka.
Okay.
Okay. So I think Rajita had raised a hand. Is it for telling or do you have any doubt? Arun Kumar Tangavel Mahodaya, you have raised a hand. Kindly, if you want to ask a question, please ask.
Mahodaya. In Puravarga, Dhishnyamookoni vasanam hana vasatha vastacha. Atra Dhishniyam okas tatra dve pade stha va.
Which Varga it is?
Puravarga Mahodaya. 11th line, I think.
11th
Puravarga.
Dishnya Okas.
Dhishniyam and okas refers to staying place.
Staying place. Let me clarify this. Divaukasaha. There you have a word called Divaukasaha for Devas. Correct? So Diva is heaven. People who live in the heaven are called as Divaukasaha. So Okas means staying place.
Okay. Then the next line, Samsthyaya mutajandhama nivesha saranangshayah. Samsthyaya is one word, is it? Samsthyaya utajam dhama, dhaman.
Dishyamoko nivasanam. Samsthyaya. Samsthyayam utajam. So these two are two different words. It is not one word.
But Samsthyayam is the Akaranta Napunsakalinga Padama. Samsthyayam utajam dhaman. All are Napunsakalinga Pada.
Samsthyayam. Yeah, Samsthyaya is Akaranta Pratipadika, but Napumsakalinga. You are right.
Okay. The Nivesha Saranangshaya, what does it mean, Mahodaya?
Nivesha is Pullinga. Sharana is Napumsakalinga again. Shayaha also means Pullinga.
Okay. All
everything
refers
is
to living place only.
Living place only.
Okay.
Shayaha also is living place.
Okay, that's good.
Pura, which Varga you were asking? Pura Varga only, no?
Pura Varga only.
Yes, yes. Pura Varga Kshaya is living place only in Pura Varga.
Okay. That's it. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavad. Very good. So now I would give the forum to Nagashri Bhagini, who is our e-learning person in Vyoma. So she will take the session forward from now on. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you all for attending this class. The next Varga probably we'll start with the last part, which I will only announce. Is Simhadi Varga we will start. Vanoshadi Varga, we will see if we get a botany specialist. We are working with some specialist. If we get that person, we'll start Vanoshadi Varga. Otherwise, we will start with Simhadi Varga only. And we will shortly announce that post Shivaratri only we will start. I am telling the date. So we will announce the course by end of January. That is by first week of February, we will announce the course. We will start post Shivaratri, we will start the course. This is what is our current plan. We pray to God that He makes this plan happen. Because our resources are a little bit busy, we are unable to start it immediately. Kindly forgive us for that. We will definitely start by March. In the March. And next time we are thinking of, before we want to do one type. So you can give your feedback in the feedback session. We want to do one Varga, and we want to do daily class and finish the Varga. First chanting will finish, then we will finish the practice, then we will do the meaning, and then we will do the exercises. This is how we want to do, and we want to do continuous set of classes. Rather than having 2 days a week, whether that will be feasible for you, if it is, whether it's a good idea. We'll do one Varga, but we will do continuously, finish the Varga, and then go for the next Varga, give some break and go for it. Like that, we want to do one Varga per month or for 2 months. Like that, we want to do. So finish the, we have an at a goal to finish this second Kanda as soon as possible. As per Bhagavan's wish, it will happen. But we are committed to do this. I understand there may be some lapses from my side in not attending all the classes and taking all the class. But I thank Bhagini, the Pratibha Bhagini. She is very, 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 very committed teacher. And she is, so I thank Pratibha Bhagini for taking the classes in my absence and also running the class fully by herself, especially the chanting part. And Prithvi Shanai, who has supported this class fully, because she, without her help, the exercises, she designed the exercises. She is a very sharp student. And I thank Prithvi Shanai, Kripaya Bhavatyaha Mukam Darshayatu. I thank her for all her services for this class. Without her, this class would not have been successful. Without Pratibha Bhagini, this class would have not been successful. Whatever mistakes have occurred regarding the slides, we consciously decided that we will not give the slides because that will reduce, though the number will reduce, it will reduce your attention in class. We wanted you to take down notes and do that, especially for a course like Amarakosha, where you have to think on what the Amarasimha is telling and how he is telling. That's why we didn't do the slides. I understand that that may be a feedback, but we will think about it. Regarding the exercises, we want to publish all of this, all the exercises of Amarakosha in the form of a book. We will need volunteers for that. Once we finish second Kanda, we will reach out to you all. So thank you very much for all the things. These are some of my words. Pratibha Bhagini, thank you very much. Dhanyavadaha. We are very indebted to you for this course. You have made this course a success.
Mahodaya, extend my gratitude, heartfelt thanks to you for considering me for this session, Mahodaya. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha. So over to Nagashri Bhagini. I know you will do all the thanksgiving and all, but then I could not resist from thanking Tiba and Prithvi. Dhanyavadaha.
Namaste, Ram Ram Ram. So, welcome to Valedictory session once again in this last class. So, I would like to thank everybody here, Pratibha Bhagini, Prithvi Bhagini, and also the volunteer who has uploaded the course, Ashwini Bhagini also, and the team. I'll first thank everybody and also the learners who has come and attended the sessions every day. Thank you all. Keep reading, keep studying, and enroll for all the courses. Today, we have with us our chief guest, Satyanarayana Mahodaya. I would like to request Satyanarayana Mahodaya. I'm going to welcome him. Satyanarayana Mahodaya, I will request you to speak few words.
Satyanarayana Mahodayanam Vishaye aham kinchit vaktum ichchami. Satyanarayana Mahodaya is a Nyaya Ratna. He is a Nyaya scholar and Nyaya Shastra scholar, Mimamsa scholar and a Vedanta scholar. Rooted in traditional education, great Shastric scholars. From their childhood, they have all been studying Amarakosha, Ashtadhyayi, these kind of Granthas, Shastra Granthas. He is the perfect person to tell us how important it is to study Amarakosha. He can request him to please tell the importance of studying Amarakosha. Welcome you, sir, for this session. Swagatam Bhavadbhyaha. Dhanyavadaha.
Pranama. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर् गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरि नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। अमरकोशस्य विषये किञ्चित् वक्तुमिच्छामि। अमरकोशग्रन्थः एकः कोशग्रन्थः नाम एव कथयति अमरकोशः। अमरसिंहमहाभागैः लिखितोऽयं ग्रन्थः इति वयं जानीमः। मया वक्तव्यं किम् इष्टमस्ति इत्युक्ते अमरकोशग्रन्थः कुतः अध्येतव्यः, अमरकोशग्रन्थस्य अध्ययनेन कः लाभो भवति इति। पश्यन्तु, अमरकोशग्रन्थः यदि अर्थशः पठ्यते साध्यते प्रायेण समग्रसंस्कृतवाङ्मयस्य सम्यक् परिचयो भवति। समग्रसंस्कृतवाङ्मयम् इत्येव पदप्रयोगः कृतः अस्ति अधुना। अतः बहूनि पदानि तत्र सन्ति, बहूनां पदानाम् अर्थाः अपि वर्णिताः। तर्हि ते सर्वे अर्थाः यदि सम्यक् ज्ञायन्ते तर्हि अवश्यं संस्कृतवाङ्मयस्य अनायासेन परिचयो भवति। यः समग्रम् अमरकोशं शिरसि धरति सः समग्रं संस्कृतवाङ्मयं शिरसि धृतवान् इत्येव अस्माभिः निश्चयेन वक्तुं शक्यते। कुतः? तद्विषये किञ्चित् वयम् उदाहरणार्थं पश्यामः। पश्यन्तु, प्रथमतः स्वर्गवर्गः वर्तते। वयं जानीमः पौराणिककथासु ये प्रसंगाः, यानि नामानि आगच्छन्ति तेषां केषाञ्चित् संग्रहः स्वर्गवर्गे वर्तते। तर्हि स्वर्गवर्गस्थ पदानि स्वीकृत्य वयं अस्माकं चिन्तनस्य यदि वर्धनं कुर्मः, तस्य अर्थस्य अन्वेषणं कुर्मः, तस्य कथायाः अन्वेषणं कुर्मः, तर्हि प्रायेण सम्यगेकवारं पुराणे अस्माकं सञ्चारः भवति। अमरकोशे पुराणस्थकथा उच्यते इति अहं न कथयन्नस्मि, परन्तु अमरकोशे स्वर्गवर्गे यानि पदानि आगतानि तस्य एकैकस्य पदस्य पृष्ठभूमिः का वर्तते, अथवा ये विषयाः तत्र उल्लिखिताः तेषां विषयाणां पृष्ठभूमिः का वर्तते, तदस्माभिरन्वेषणीयं पुराणादिग्रन्थानाम् अवलोकनम् उद्घाटनं कृत्वा। तर्हि प्रायेण बहवः पौराणिकाः विषयाः तत्र अस्माभिः सम्यक् अधीताः भवन्ति। पुनश्च अमरकोशग्रन्थस्य अध्ययनम् अस्माभिः क्रियते चेत् बहुविधपारिभाषिकपदानां परिचयो भवति अग्रे अस्माकं शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययनं कर्तुं। कथं? तद्विषये किञ्चित् वदामि। सम्यक् वयं कालवर्गं साधयामश्चेत्, अत्र मम विवक्षा सर्वत्रापि अर्थशः अध्ययने वर्तते। तर्हि कालवर्गं सम्यक् साधयामः, कालवर्गस्य एकैकपदस्य सम्यक् ज्ञानम् अर्थं वयं जानीमश्चेत् ज्योतिष्यशास्त्रे सम्यक् अस्माकं प्रवेशो भवति। समग्र ज्योतिष्यशास्त्रम् अस्ति इति नोच्यते, परन्तु ज्योतिष्यशास्त्रे प्रवेष्टुं यावत् साधनम् अपेक्षितं तत्सर्वं तत्र अवश्यं लभ्यते। इतोपि अग्रे गच्छामः, नाट्यवर्गं पश्यामः। एकैकस्यापि पदस्य विवरणं, सम्यक् विवरणं यदि वयं जानीमः तर्हि सङ्गीतक्षेत्रे भरतनाट्यग्रन्थादिषु अनायासेन अस्माकं प्रवेशो भवति। तत्र अस्माकं बहु भयं न भवति, यतोहि अमरकोशद्वारा एव बहवः विषयाः प्रागेव ज्ञाताः भवन्ति। तर्हि अस्माकं तत्र प्रवेशो भवति, अन्यावलम्बनता तत्र न भवति। अस्माभिरेव सम्यक् तस्य ग्रन्थस्य अध्ययनं कर्तुं शक्यते, स्वयमेव सः ग्रन्थः पठितुं शक्यते। एतावदेव वा न, आयुर्वेदग्रन्थान् वयं पठितुम् इच्छामः, तर्हि आयुर्वेदग्रन्थानां पठनं कर्तव्यं चेत् तद्गतपारिभाषिकपदानां ज्ञानम् अपेक्षितं। तर्हि किं कर्तव्यं? वनौषध्यादिवर्गाः सम्यक् साधनीयाः। तत्रत्य एकैकपदस्य परिचयं वयं प्राप्नुमः चेत् तर्हि अन्यावलम्बनतां विना आयुर्वेदग्रन्थेषु अस्माकं प्रवेशः भवति। समग्र आयुर्वेदं ज्ञातुं शक्नुमः इति न, पारिभाषिकपदं ज्ञायते सम्यक् अस्माकं तत्र प्रवेशार्थं कुञ्चिका लभ्यते इत्यपि अयं विशेषो वर्तते। एतावदेव वा न, वयं यदि दर्शनानां पठनं कर्तुम् इच्छामः, साङ्ख्यदर्शनं वा स्यात् वेदान्तदर्शनं वा स्यात् तादृशदर्शनानाम् अध्ययनं कर्तव्यं चेत् सम्यक् धीवर्गस्य अध्ययनं कर्तव्यं। तत्र बहुविधपारिभाषिकपदानां परिचयः लभ्यते, अर्थः ज्ञातव्यः, तस्य पृष्ठभूमिः चिन्तनीया, एकैकपदं किमर्थम् आगतं, तस्य विवरणं किं, का व्युत्पत्तिः, तर्हि एतावत् चिन्त्यते चेत् अस्माकं दर्शनेषु सम्यक् प्रवेशः भवति। एतावदेव वा? तावदपि नास्ति। धर्मशास्त्रं प्रवेष्टुम् इच्छामः, अर्थशास्त्रं प्रवेष्टुम् इच्छामः इति यदि अस्माकम् अपेक्षा अस्ति, इच्छा अस्ति, तर्हि सम्यक् मनुष्यवर्गस्य, क्षत्रियवर्गस्य, शूद्रवर्गस्य, वैश्यवर्गस्य एतेषां सर्वेषाम् अध्ययनं कर्तव्यं। तर्हि अर्थशास्त्रे कथं विषयाः सन्ति इति भवन्तः सर्वे जानन्त्येव, धर्मशास्त्रे के विषयाः निरूप्यन्ते इति भवन्तः जानन्त्येव। तर्हि एकैकपदं स्वीकृत्य चिन्तयामश्चेत् अस्माकं धर्मशास्त्रे प्रवेशः स्वयमेव भवति, अर्थशास्त्रे स्वयमेव प्रवेशो भवति। एतेषां वर्गाणाम् अध्ययनेन तेषु वर्गेषु प्रवेशार्थम् अस्माकं कृते कुञ्चिका लभ्यते। अयमपि अत्र विशिष्य ज्ञातव्यः अंशः। तावदेव नास्ति, इतोपि व्यवहारक्षेत्रे अस्माकम् अनायासेन पदानां धारणं भवेत् चेत् सम्यक् मनुष्यवर्गः साधनीयः। वयं जानीमः भारतीयपरम्परायां कथं सम्बन्धेषु पदानि सन्ति इति। आधुनिकभाषायां चिन्तयामश्चेत् केषुचित् पदेषु सर्वं व्यवहारं वयं समापयामः सम्बन्धादिविषये, परन्तु भारतीयपरम्परायाम् एकैकस्य सम्बन्धस्य वाचकं पदं बहु वर्तते, बहूनि पदानि सन्ति। तर्हि मनुष्यवर्गं सम्यक् वयं साधयामश्चेत् व्यवहारक्षेत्रे अस्मत्सदृशः अन्यः निपुणः न लभ्यते। इत्युक्ते सम्यक् सम्भाषणं कर्तुं वयं शक्नुमः, सर्वस्य कृतेपि एकमेव पदं प्रयोक्तव्यम् इति न भवति। यस्य सम्बन्धस्य कृते यत् पदं प्रयोक्तव्यं तदेव पदं तत्र अस्माभिः प्रयोक्तुं शक्यते। तर्हि किं कर्तव्यं? मनुष्यवर्गः सम्यक् तत्र साधनीयः। इत्येवं रूपेण चिन्तयामश्चेत् अमरकोशं समग्रं वयम् अर्थशः शिरसि धरामश्चेत्, मया आदौ या प्रतिज्ञा कृता, संस्कृतवाङ्मये अस्माकं सम्यक् प्रवेशो भवति। अतः अमरकोशं यः जानाति सः संस्कृतवाङ्मयं जानाति इत्येव। केवलं कण्ठस्थं न, अर्थशः यः जानाति सः संस्कृतवाङ्मयं जानाति इत्येव वयं शक्नुमः। अर्थशः सर्वदा स्मर्तव्यं चेत् प्रथमतः सर्वेषां कण्ठस्थीकरणं कर्तव्यमेव, तदनन्तरं स्वयम् अर्थचिन्तनम्, एवम् अध्ययनक्रमः अस्ति। एवञ्च अमरकोशस्य अध्ययनं, तस्य उपयोगः कः इति संक्षेपेण मया एतावता उक्तम्। अर्थशः अध्ययने सर्वेपि तात्पर्यं गृह्णन्तु। मीमांसाशास्त्रे प्रवेशः भवेत् चेत् तत्र अग्नीनां परिचयः, इष्टीनां, यागानाम् इत्येतेषां परिचयः अपेक्षितः। तत्सर्वम् अमरकोशे अस्ति। दाक्षिणाग्नीनां विषये गार्हवत्याग्निर्नामकः तत्सर्वं पदप्रयोगः अमरकोशे वर्तते, तेषां विषये चिन्तनम् अस्माभिः कर्तव्यम्। एवं रूपेण समग्रदर्शनेषु समग्रसंस्कृतवाङ्मये अस्माकं प्रवेशः अमरकोशस्य धारणेन अवश्यं भवति इति अमरकोशस्य विषये उक्त्वा विरमामि। धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादाः आचार्यः। निधाय हृदि विश्वेशं विधाय गुरुवन्दनम् इति श्लोके यदा बालानां सुखबोधाय इति सर्वे वदन्ति, तत्र बाल इति शब्दस्य तत्र विवरणं काव्यकोश व्याकरणादि ज्ञानवान् इत्येव वदन्ति। तत्र कोश इति सर्वत्र स्वीक्रियते। सर्वत्र शास्त्रेषु शास्त्रप्रवेशात् प्राक् यथा भवद्भिः उक्तं कोश ज्ञानम् अवश्यं भवेत् इत्येव सर्वे शास्त्रकाराः शास्त्रप्रवेशात् प्राक् पृच्छन्ति। अवश्यं तत् आङ्ग्लभाषया उच्यते प्रीरिक्विजिट् इति वदन्ति, पूर्व अपेक्षित ज्ञानं तत्र इति वदन्ति। अतः भवद्भिः सम्यक् निरूपितं कथम् अमरोकोशः सर्वशास्त्रप्रवेशमार्गः इति भवद्भिः निरूपितं। तदर्थम् अहं धन्यवादान् समर्पयामि। भवतां वचनेन प्रायः अस्माकं छात्राः प्रेरितो भूत्वा इतोपि सम्यक् पठन्ति itopi janan anayanti. So my request to all the participants is, please talk about this class and bring many people to this Amarakosha class. Sambhashana class is a different type of a class. Bhasha Varga is a different type of class. Amarakosha is one class which is very, very essential. Our Satyanarayana Acharya has demonstrated today. It is a requirement for all. It is a prerequisite for entry into the entire Sanskrit literature. Samasta, the entire Vangmaya he is telling. Not only literature, darshana, everything. It is the entry point for all the literature. I thank our Satyanarayana Mahodaya for enlightening us about the importance of Amarakosha. There cannot be anybody else other than Acharya himself, Satyanarayana Acharya himself, who has told us about this, because he has studied it. He has studied 3 Shastras with that. So, which means definitely he is speaking out of his Svanubhava and experience. We thank him for for blessing us with this valedictory remarks. So I hand it over to Nagashri Bhagini once again for further things.
Thank you, Mahodaya. I would like to thank Satyanarayana Mahodaya to come to as chief guest to our valedictory session. Now we will move to feedback session. So I would like to request all the participants to raise hand to share your feedbacks. I'll call one by one and you can share your feedbacks. Arun Kumar, yeah.
Yes, sir. The class
You can
went really very well.
You can switch on your video, Mahodaya. It is better.
Video is not quite possible, madam. I'll just take audio.
I have promoted you. You can just try to turn it on. You will get one message.
Oh, unless you make them as
I made him, sir. He's rejoining now.
No, even if he rejoins also,
he can do
it. If he comes as panelist only, he can do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Arun Kumar
Mahodaya, you have been a very active participant. We would like to see you. Darshana.
इदानीं श्रूयते वा महोदय?
Mahodaya. Now you can able to turn on your video, Mahodaya. You can.
Mahodaya.
Nagashri Bhagini, you can promote the next person also.
Yes, Mahodaya.
इदानीं दृश्यते वा महोदय मम वीडियो?
Idanim drishyate Mahodaya, but there is a glare in the sense your face is not visible properly. You can sit in an angle so that we can see your face.
Now, Appa, I'll just speak.
You can speak, sir.
Okay, sir. Actually, this course went very well, sir. I could learn most of the words very clearly. Actually, Prithvi and Pratibha, madam, they taught us very well. Even the explanation for the words given were very beautiful. We could understand each and every word in each sloka. And I attended the first Kanda also. I memorized most of the Vargas in first Kanda, and I have memorized all 3 Vargas in this Varga also. My one request is, we have to finish all 3 Vargas in a particular part of period of time, or they should not go for too long. That's what I am thinking. Next
Very
Varga,
good,
I don't know.
Yeah, we will start quickly. And that is why I want to take daily classes and finish it off. That is what I was thinking. We will see how we can do
Because
it. We
in
will
first Kanda, what we did was each day we had half an hour class. Each day we had 5 to 6 hours, 5 to 6 slokas. Then you immediately taught the meaning also. The next day when we come, we have to memorize only and come. You never allowed us to come just to sit, come and sit simply. We have to memorize and chant. Then only you used to go to the next slokas. So it should be like that only. You must insist us to memorize it.
Okay,
That
Mahoday. We
becomes
will do that.
wonderful one.
We will do that. I just wanted to be a little liberal this time. We will do that.
Because first Kanda, you were insisting us so much that you must memorize and come. This time it was not done.
Okay. Brahman. We will definitely insist. Dhanyawada.
Aparajita?
Anything else you have to say, Mahoday?
That's all. That's all, Mahoday.
Okay. We will do as fast as possible.
Okay.
Yes, Aparajita, you can speak.
I had a really good learning experience in this course. I felt like I was learning something new every day. माता अपि सदा वदति तु प्रतिदिनम् एकं विषयमपि भवतु किन्तु नूतनविषयं जानातु इति वदति सा अतः एतदपि पठनार्थं बहु सम्यक् आसीत् इतोपि सम्यक् भवतु इत्येव चिन्ता अपि धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः वेरी गुड सम्यक् ಸರಿತಾ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು
ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಭರತ ಬೀರಾ
Namaste Sarvebhya. First of all, I express my thanks to Venkat Sir Mahodaya, Pratibha Bhagini and Prithvi Shenoy for conducting this class so well. I have attended Prathama Kanda also. The reason why this Amarakosha course by Vyoma Labs becomes so interesting for me is that the format itself is like that. So essentially, there are two things I look at in the class. Basically, with Amarakosha, right? First, you have to memorize, as Satyarana Mahodaya kept saying, right? You have Shirasi Dharaniyam, basically. So, if you just want the meanings of words, you can just go to any kosha, online dictionary, etc. But this is different. The whole purpose is that you have to memorize, so that if you look at words anywhere, basically during your literature study or kavya study, etc., or even if you are creating something new, you are writing a shloka by yourself, you want that particular word with that particular anta, etc., to fit into the meter, right? That is where I think this Amarakosha is really helpful. The way in which it is being taught here, right? Again, coming back, the memorization part, right? It so happens like for people of our age, it is so difficult to memorize some of these things, right? But due to repeated recitation that happens in this class, right, you will be forced to kind of memorize, or it kind of comes. More than 50% of the memorization happens there itself. Then it is just a little bit more effort on your side to get it memorized. So that is the best part of this course. The other part is, of course, the meaning. It's not just the meaning, right? Venkat sir gives, you can, of course, look at books and get the meanings. But I like the way the meanings are expressed here because you get a little bit more context than what the books give, right? So much of extra that Mahodaya and Bhagini kind of explained about the words, that becomes really interesting. So and also not just the meanings and memorization, it is about the linga and the linga part and the anta part, right? That is also very critical, which has been really stressed in the way the exercises have been designed. Because the exercises have been precisely designed with, I feel, keeping all these things in mind, so that all the aspects of what you need to get from Amarakosha is there in this course. That's what I feel. And yeah, it has been a really good experience and journey, and I wish it will continue through all the other Vargas and Kandas of Amarakosha. Namaste. Thank you.
Dhanyawada Bharat Mahodaya. You have been a great scholar attending this course. You yourself are promoting Panchatantra, everything, lot of things you are doing. You are studying the scriptural text. So a feedback from Bharat Mahodaya is very important because he reads all those texts and he writes the meanings of those texts. So in all the words in Amarakosha are really useful for him and for such people. I'm glad that he has brought out all the points, and that is exactly the way we might not have marketed the course in the way we should have marketed. We don't do good marketing in Vyoma, but the purpose was exactly as what Bharat Mahodaya has put out. So thank you very much, Bharat Mahodaya. Our purposes are exactly aligned. Only this time I may not have stressed a lot on memorization for the learners, but I think that is important, as even Satyanarayana told, Arun Kumar Mahodaya told, everybody told that memorization is important. So, and the other thing is, if you attend all the classes, maybe that Avriti, maybe we should have had more time for Avriti this time. For the Shailavarga, I think there were less, the number of Avritis were less the last, but we will have plan for more in the future Vargas. Dhanyavada, Bharat Mahodaya.
Next, Sarita Bhagini.
Can I talk?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Namaste, namaste everybody, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. And I have not been as dedicated a student as I should have been, or I would wanted to be, but I was been traveling so much, and there were lots of things happening in the family, so I couldn't. But I'm always catching up with the recordings. So thank you so much for the recordings, and I do my best to, as you can see, print out, write it, and then it becomes my bedside reading. And as Bharat just said, it's not easy for me to memorize, but I try my best to learn. And I would again say many thanks to these people who are putting up with students like me. So that's all I have to say. I've enough, like the Gurujis like you, I promote to everybody in my family, friends, whoever I meet, and I just can't stop talking enough. It's just that I wish I was able to do a lot more, which I am not in a position to, but thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Anant Dhanyavada.
Thank you very much, Bhagini. So I would like to state this Sarita Bhagini. I have seen many students like Sarita Bhagini who take notes from the class. This actually, we are just separated by the medium, that is the online medium, etc. Our wish as teachers is all of you must have the printout from the Vyoma website where Amarakosha verses are there, and then in that you should mark the Padacheda and the Kamas. Then you will know how many words are there. Then write down that number of words. Then go to the Anta Linga Vachana, take another pencil or something, and wherever you have a doubt, whether it is Sakaranta, Dakaranta, etc., you should write down wherever you have a doubt. Others you know. Then the Linga also you should note down. That printout you should have with all the color codings and other things. And then if you study that, that will be your golden notes for the entire Sanskrita Vangmaya as per Satyanarayana Mahodaya and this. So that is why in this course we have not given slides. If we give the slides, you will not write down anything. Right. You will not be. You will only you'll be looking at the slide, and you will always think that this one. There are many people who scolded me. They said, see, there is a lot of feedback coming into customer seva that you are not giving slides in Amarakosha class, etc., etc. Many people called me and told me also. Then I said, I am interested in the students learning. I am not interested in the student just not doing his work. That is, I want the student to be a real student. And Sarita Bhagini is the example of a real student. And I've seen such students. When I went to the US and met some students, I will tell you, his name is Ramesh Kadur, one of a senior student. Soumya Krishnapur's classes, Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi, he has taken a printout of all the slides and slides, and also there he makes all the notes, the exercises, everything he writes, and he showed me a full file of all the Vyoma classes that he attends. So I was really touched by such dedicated students. I request that we should all take inspiration from people like Sarita Bhagini, and we should, whatever is our age, I think when we are students, we should do it. And for Amarakosha, if we do it, it is like Alpayasa Sadhyam Analpapal. If you do for Amarakosha, you can easily enter other Shastras. Even the Shastrajnas are telling. Then definitely we should put efforts here. That is what I request. Hope you don't consider this as a as some harsh thing or something. But that is why we couldn't do the slides this time. But if you prepare the slides and show it to us, we are happy to review. We should all take inspiration from Sarita Bhagini. I think there is one more person, Nagashri Bhagini. We should finish that one person and then we can close.
Okay. Dhanyavad, sir. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad, Sarita.
Dhanyavad, sir. Namaskar.
And Bhagini. I have promoted you. Yes, sir.
Now?
You.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Oh, just 1 second. Sorry.
We can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, I do not have a camera. I was saying that we had celebrated last night New Year, and I was just telling my brother, looking at the watch, see, in 3 hours I have a class. It was the Parichaya, which for you is at 6:30 in the morning, but for me is at 3 in the night, 3 a.m. So after that, I didn't sleep too much. So I wanted to say it was a great class with very well explained words, and I really enjoyed the Mahodaya's teaching and Mrs. Teaching and panelists. And I also want to thank Mahodaya for not stressing on us to come with the learned by heart verses, because some of us, we really do not have time, and attending too many classes, too many other courses, we don't have time to learn everything by heart. So I am very, very grateful he did not stress us to learn everything. Of course, in time, we'll try to learn by heart and as many words as possible. And thank you for accepting us to recite in the class, even when we did not have time to practice, but listening to other students and being guided so sweetly and softly and with patience, we are able to catch up with the more advanced students. And thank you to Satyanarayan and Mahodaya for explaining us the importance of Amarakosha, and we hope next course will start soon. Thank you so much, Vyoma, for wonderful courses.
So, and Bhagini, you stay in Australia, is it?
No, in Romania. So
Romania. What is your time now?
Time now? 2:48. We are 3 hours and a half behind.
Oh, 3.5 hours behind. Okay.
So some of the classes are at 3 p.m., 3 a.m. in the night for me.
You can send in your contact details to our support person. I will talk to you later.
Okay, yes. To whom shall I? To Vyoma Labs, don't in?
Yeah. Sorry, Vyoma Labs, support at Vyoma Labs.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. So we are very happy that people from all over the globe are learning. So we will continue. We will definitely not stop. I will definitely not stop until I complete the entire Amarakosha once. And second time, I want to improve in teaching also. This is the first round I am doing. First round in through Vyoma I am doing. Of course, I do it offline for our children and some of the children at home. But definitely in Vyoma, we will complete. We are planning by God's grace. We will complete all the 3 Kandas by God's grace. Vanaushadhi Varga is a tricky one. We need an expert in Ayurveda and plant Sasya Shastra. That's why I am looking for that expert. Other things I think we can cover by God's grace. So we will do that, but we will go slowly. But I would request all of you to look at the first Varga. Keep on practicing these words. We will together combine all the exercises and make a book for all of you. And we'll see how we can make this teaching better. If you have any other suggestions to make this teaching better, please don't hesitate. Maybe it's a public forum. You didn't want to say any complaints against me. But if you want to personally say any complaint, please feel free and write to our support. We will take every suggestion as an improvement for us. And wherever we have genuinely, if we have erred and if we have done some mistake, we will rectify it. I personally apologize for not attending all the classes and not being there in all classes. I had very hectic travel. Apologies, but I didn't want to stop the start of this Dvitiya Kanda. At least it has started. So that is my personal apologies. Please accept that. I will definitely, from the next time, we will definitely improve on. I will improve on that. Dhanyavadaha. Over to Nagashri Bhagini. You can close with the Shanti mantra. Swasti prajabhah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahishaah go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam lokas samastas sukhino bhavantu lokas samastas sukhino bhavantu lokas samastas sukhino bhavantu. Ram Ram Ram. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you very much. Please stay in the group, WhatsApp group, for further announcements regarding the Pariksha dates. Dhanyavadaha. We will have the group continuously. We will have the group. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawad, sir. Dhanyawad.